tell you what, in that short amount of time I was in the time, I learned what the funk was all about, and it was something that you can't fake, and we've heard so many people try to do that over the years. I mean, and no disrespect to their musicianship, but it's something that we kind of own. We have some ownership in that.
It's a culture here, there's no question.
I don't know what it is about this, man. But a lot of people don't get this, man. They keep... And I don't know whether it's about that, because all that is, it's as much about the percussion as it is about the notes, but it's mostly about the feel and the attitude. There's no denying where that is, and it's about where it sits in the pocket. And then you add a little something that complements it, and it's just something that sits in between where his notes are. And there's really no right or wrong, but a lot of it is just slop. Right? There's no particular notes. And then you add a little melody on the top, a little classic Eric Leeds.
Well, before there was funk, the horn would just be floating on top. What James Brown said is that the horn is now part of the rhythm section. It has to be embedded in the fabric. Anything that I try to do, particularly with fDELUXE, is to try to do something that, once you've heard it, you can't imagine the song without it. No instrument is necessary, and until you make it necessary. The different ways of coming at it. One of my mentors, the great Maceo Parker, would utilize a lot of space. Maceo's groove was about as much what he didn't play as what he would play. He might do something like this.
Yeah.
Now, in order to justify myself, I got to come up with something a little different. So I went back to more of a jazz thing, which informs more what I do. My pocket is more about what I play than what I don't play. One of the great tenor saxophonists in the history of pop music, R&B, was a cat named David Fathead Newman, who was to Ray Charles what Maceo Parker was to James Brown. Fathead Newman is why I play the horn. He came to the funk with a little more of a jazz sensibility, more of a long line. So I would be more inclined to go with Fathead.
And that's what this music's all about, man, is that interaction right there, just falling into it with each other. That's really it.
Minnesota Original is made possible by the State Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.